And if something on this list needs to be done, just do it.
Agreed. What these used to be is a milkman would come, open the exterior door, place the milk here. You should. It's right. In a perfect fucking world, right? But the world's not perfect.
No, it's not.
One of a kind for plexcon construction, where we're doing a semi-detached building, 4 units here, 4 units on the other side, with one wall dividing in the middle.
There's been absolutely no blowouts in concrete. Concrete's perfect, no segregation. Everything's going like clockwork here. It's a good project.
We're planning on finishing the structure by the end of next week. So we're gonna be up to the 3rd floor by the end of the next week. Hey guys, welcome to another day with plexcon construction. We're here today, Monday morning. We're out here just kind of scoping out site by site. Walk through here to kind of see the status of this project, to see all the rough-ins, what's done, what's not done, what's outstanding. We're met here with our Director of Operations, Jason. He's here with us today, generally at the office, making sure things are running smooth, but he's here today to kind of just ensure that we're getting things done and things are not falling behind. So, I'm sure you can do some stuff on the ground floor. I'll try to get the guy to do the boxes right away. I'm gonna call someone right now. Yeah, but the thing is we can still start, right? We can still start, you can put up the boxes, you could do something, I'm sure, right? Yeah, the carpenter's gonna do that once the stairs are in. So I need to call the stair guy to see what's happening with the stairs so we can get a follow-up. I think hopefully by next week we can get those stairs. I'm gonna call the guy right now once we get off the phone. I'll get someone here. Yeah, I'll get someone right away. I have the design. They gave me the design on Friday. We didn't know what the design was going to be for the ceiling, but now we have the design. So I'm going to show it to our carpenter that does the metal framing, and he can come here probably to start right away. Probably tomorrow or the day after he can start. Yeah. A site measurement, but I don't think he did. But it's just built based on the design. Obviously, there's going to be some issues. The carpenter might have to come back and adjust some things, but yeah, windows are coming on first week of April, as it looks like right now.
Okay,
and the brick guys are scheduled.
Site measurements.
Yeah, you must have done something. And the brick guy is scheduled to come in any day. I've already finalized the bricks. I've already finalized the precast guy is coming today at some point to do some measurements himself on site.
The roofer needs to come back and do that little.
He does. So our team is getting bigger and bigger at plexcon construction. On the right side, we've got here Jason, Director of Operations, making sure that everything is running smooth. And then you've got the project manager, Greg, who comes from a wealth of experience, over 20 years of experience in construction, high-rise, low-rise, mid-rise. He's done it all. As the team is getting bigger, we've added on 6 general laborers. We've added on 4 handymen. So as the team is expanding, we're here to serve our clients better. Hey guys, we're back at our other project here right off Eglinton Avenue. It's again a multiplex. We did a top up with an addition in the back. So we're gonna go inside and have a peek. We did a lot of cleaning. We got rid of 2 or 3 bins of garbage, but we still got a lot more. It's all part of winter cleaning. All this garbage is gonna be thrown out. These tanks are empty. I know you guys see them right now. They're kind of like that, but they're empty. They're gonna be removed as well. It's snow melting, so it's all spring cleaning, and we're gonna get rid of all this, and it's gonna get all cleaned up within a day or 2.
Ping is terrible. Needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
Just for productivity, let alone safety.
You need to get rid of those propane tanks in the front because I don't think we need propane anymore.
No, I think we're done with winter
We need to get
heat.
rid of the propane tanks over here at Eglinton. Yard versus 14 yard is the same. They said that you ordered a 14 yard, so I told them, no worries, doesn't matter. So I already spoke to the lady. She said, I'm not going to charge you. I'm bringing you the 14 yard now. He's off Bathurst. So 20 is fine. What we're going to do now, though, is I'm just letting you know what we're going to do. 14 yard is coming now. We're going to have 1 hour to fill it up, and in 1 hour they're going to stop it again, which is fine. They can fill it up again within an hour. There's not much garbage.
So these are kind of neat. What these used to be is a milkman would come, open the exterior door, place the milk here. You'd open this up and take your milk.
All right, guys, in short, just to sum it up over here, we've got a little bit of water, a lot of water actually in the basement. So we're going to have guys come in here on a daily basis. They're going to be pumping the water every single day. We can't leave the motor on 24/7 because it is going to burn. But every morning it'll be a practice now to turn on this pump so we can get this pumping every single day. We are getting the carpenters back. We made a full list of things they've got to take care of, and they're going to come back here tomorrow. Hopefully by the end of the week, they're done everything. Hey guys, we're here at our other project. It's also an addition, top up. We just added one more story on top, as you guys can see. This is going to be a 4+1. We have 4 units on the main building. Then we've got a garden suite in the back, a 2-story garden suite at that. Very good project. We are just finished the framing, just temporary roofing up there. Windows are going to get installed just now, and let's go inside and have a peek. Get rid of the propane tanks. There's 3 of them here. Thank you. And is there any heaters outstanding? Check with. Yeah, there's heaters as well. We need to get rid of these heaters too. Thank you.
Right, because really, with this type of open space,
That's not good.
I would not expect rough-ins to be started.
I would.
Really? Don't you have to at least have some weather protection to make
You
sure
should,
it's
you
rain?
should, you should. It's right. In a perfect world, right? But the world's not perfect.
No, it's not. But technically, that's how it should flow,
Correct,
correct?
correct.
Okay, yes.
Remember last time we were here in this property and it was like you could play pickleball. It was like the whole place was open because the way it's engineered, the way it's designed, you don't really have to add these partitions. These partitions are not there for structural purposes, they're just there for partition purposes. So here, where I'm standing, this is one unit, which has got its own set of stairs that go up to upstairs. So it's a two-story unit. It's like a loft living style. Massive windows in the back. And then if you go here, this is another unit back here. So this is one unit here, plus second floor as well. This all combines into one unit, basically. So over here, you're gonna have the partition wall. We're gonna add like resilient channels, fire-rated insulations, and all that stuff to kind of fire separate this from that other unit. Otherwise, this is it.
It's up to you.
Buffer right now with a lot of unknowns makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
I'd like to see it get a lot tighter.
Yeah, we gotta get it tight.
For us to say, oh yeah, right?
But realistically speaking, plumbing's done today.
lot can
Back framing has to be done this week. I'm gonna tell Kirby, I don't care. We have all this garbage now. All this is, some of it is garbage. Some of it is basically gonna get returned. Most of it is garbage. These are all the cutoffs with all the framing that happened here as well as back there. So we've got a bin on its way here. We've got a general labor here, and we're basically banging everything out. We're finishing the framing inside. We're doing all the partitions right now. So there's some carpenters. There's two guys in there right now doing the carpentry. They're going to finish the interior partitions. They're going to finish the sheeting on the outside, in the front and the back, and then on the sides. And they're going to try to finish all of that today. Cleanup is going to continue today and tomorrow because we're going to need multiple bins to get rid of all this garbage. And the basement guys have already started. They're going to start the drain work in the basement. And we've also got guys that are doing plumbing on the main, second, third. So we've got a bunch of plumbers here basically on the above grade as well as below grade. So it's going full speed, guys.
So I'm just talking to Rohan here about after our meeting on Monday, we're having our company meeting. We're going to go through an orientation, all that. We're going to talk about the specifics of some of the stuff that he's going to take off your plate.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You have the best head for what needs to be done. Yeah. We're going to make some lists. We're going to put some who the contacts are, what needs to be done. We're not going to throw you into the fire like Connor was.
Fully into the fire.
But we're going to support you 100%.
I've been in some pretty crazy situations.
Currently going on right now, they're removing the forms for the foundation. Foundations are used to pour the concrete. Last week we did the concrete pour for the front of the main unit. We still have a garden suite behind where we have to form up and pour the foundation for that. But right now we've got the form truck here. We're blocking some traffic to do it safely. But they removed the forms, and then after that we're gonna do spray wrap, and then we do a plastic wrap around the outside that protects against any kind of water penetration. This helps to ensure you have a dry basement. You don't get humidity, you don't get the moisture in your basement foundation and your basement floors. And then after that, we do the stone around the outside with the weepers, which takes the water away from the home. And then we do the backfill. After the backfill is when you start to see the framing and the unit starts to go above ground.
Basically one of a kind for plexcon construction where we're doing a semi-detached building. We're gonna have 4 units here, 4 units on the other side with one wall dividing in the middle. That wall is a little bit thicker and it's gonna be a concrete block wall that's gonna go all the way up to the 3rd floor. So that wall that you see back here, that wall in the middle divides both the properties. So 4 units here, one in the basement, main, second, third, garden suite in the back. And we've got block wall right in the middle that's gonna go up to the 3rd floor.
There's been absolutely no blowouts in concrete. Concrete's perfect, no segregation. Everything's going like clockwork here. It's a good project.
This here, we're working on the garden suite, we're working on the main building. Our goal right now is to get these walls up by the end of the day. It's a 4+1, so you've got 4 units there, garden suite in the back, phenomenal location. We're doing a site cleanup, winter cleanup. We're gonna clean up everything inside there, all the garbage, all the rubble's gonna come out. Then we're gonna put gravel here, finish the plumbing, then put the gravel there, and then we're gonna pour the slab there next. That's the plan here for this garden suite. That's gonna happen within the next 2 weeks. And over here, our plan is to finish, as long as we don't get rain, we're planning on finishing the structure by the end of next week. So we're gonna be up to the 3rd floor by the end of the next week. And guys, look, there was so much mud at this property that we had to kind of put all these, these rocks in just to make sure that we can at least have a passage to walk on. The weather is nice, everyone's got a good mood, everyone's out, everyone's hustling. So look, we've got like 6 guys inside right now because the weather's nice.
Laboring that needs to be done and get to it.
So
First day, maybe. Second day, maybe. Third day, they should be proactive in their, we'll have this conversation, our expectations with labor going forward
Yeah.
on Monday.
but even let's say you know, let's say you get a guy who maybe he's only been a general labor for 2 or 3 days, right?
That
There's
I
no
understand.
reason why you can't say, listen, this is a list of general labor tasks. When you go on site, if your tasks are already done, you look at this list,
Yeah.
and if something on this list needs to be done, just do it.
Agreed.
Yeah, okay, all
so
right.
we're going to state that to them
Yeah.
on Monday. That was part of my plan.
Yeah,
To say these are general labor tasks that we expect you guys to be able to manage if you have not received direction.
yeah, right. So you got to sign a site. If you don't have any direction, you say, okay, what on my list?
So a general labor task would be to like walk the exterior fence, make sure it's in good order,
Yeah,
make sure the site's secured, look at housekeeping, look at the safety stuff, look at these propane bottles and see if they're tied up in threes properly.
Guys, this is all being assembled as per drawings. This is gonna get built out the way that wall got built out. They're gonna put some sheeting on top, then they're gonna put it right up again. And that's gonna get assembled, go right next to that. So the schedule here, guys, is that we're gonna finish by Thursday, first floors, as well as the second floor assembly with the joists will be completed by this week, Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday, we're gonna begin the second floor walls. And then next week, by the end of next week, we're gonna be on the third floor, potentially on the third floor roof. That's our plan.